Yep.
I was holding on switching over. Okay. So you got bonks? Fine, I'll take XPN. No problem.
Yeah.
And I need to swap the sides. There we go. Okay, whenever you are ready, sir.
There we go. Well, on the side of, I feel like we're playing repeat because Kitakazi Chungmu here for bonks, along with a little bit of a French persuasion taste here. Sen Louis and Henri 4 coming out, along with the Des Moines, the Riga, and the Yamato. Though looks like we're getting a reset based off of the number of shots that bonks is putting into teammates right now.
Yeah.
Or there's a major civil war going on in the bonks team right now.
I mean, or they're just, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, considering Cager just has smashed his ship through the Chungmu, I'm assuming we're getting a reset here.
And these guys are shooting each other. Oh, look, a Conqueror. So, yeah, and there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, so let's go back to the maps for a second, guys.
So yeah, what was first? I'll tell you. Okay, so the first map was Okinawa.
Right.
Which means this third map is Ocean.
Right.
Oh, wrong map.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, they took the small version, not the big version.
I was gonna say that looked really small when we were starting. It looked really off. Okay, guys, when you do a training room, it's very easy to mess that kind of stuff up. So,
look at what Cager posted in the chat if you can see that. It always ruins it when you show up to SL and chill and he pulls it out and it's tiny.
What the hell?
I mean, they did play the tiny map. But
Great show for the streamer audience. I enjoyed this moment.
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, no, great show. This was funny. That's the thing I love about this. It's not serious. Like, it is, make no mistake, the teams take it serious, but you get humor like this. Like, I don't know many other games where I see humor like this.
Did you see Ducky Shot's comment? What's an audience? Oh, ooh.
Hey, I as I sit here holding not even 1/10 of your viewership now.
Hey, I got a couple of raids. Thank you again, Malta, and thank you, Notzer, as well. Like, I mean, yeah. So, it happens. I mean,
yeah.
I'm just excited. Look at this. Tsubasa rating up a Julio Cesare. Oh my god.
Here we go. Looks like we're going back in. Yep, here we go. Back in, take two. And while we're getting in, I will shamelessly remind viewers of my stream, but also Zach's here. Don't forget, stop by Friday, 2,500. I hit 2,500 followers last week, so Friday we're celebrating with doubloon and ship giveaways on stream.
Oh, nice.
Usually stream in the evenings around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but yeah, we're gonna have some fun times, give away some ships, and watch me make some stupid plays probably at some point.
Do you already know the ships you're giving away?
I will confirm one of them is going to be an Issei.
Okay.
And the others will be announced on Twitter throughout the week. But yes, I'm going to give an Issei away because hybrid battleship, yes.
I mean, it's perfect for the clan battle meta. Get it before they ban it, right?
Exactly.
Now, the rules state that if there is a restart, you are not allowed to change your ships. So we've already talked about the bonks setup. And let's take a look at XPN. So XPN is bringing Fletcher and Mogador. That seems oddly familiar. And then they're bringing a Nevsky and a Des Moines for their tier 10 cruisers, and a Riga and Donskoy for their tier 9. And they're bringing a Conqueror, which we had just kind of talked about, and then, you know, we went back to training room. Conqueror. Kind of excited about this.
Yeah. Interesting thing I'm noticing here. Look that XPN sending their Mogador not to B for the quick cap, but they're trying to get into C for the quick cap instead.
Well,
So, little bit of a different strategy here, and I don't know if it's going to work with that Kitakaze, because that Kitakaze is speed boosting in there for Boom Diada. So, don't know how I feel about this.
we're about to find out how both teams feel about this.
Yeah.
Because Tanker's going to get in there, and they're going
Yeah.
to know by how quick that was. It could only be the Mogador.
Yeah. I'm also keeping an eye. I'm interested to see where they're putting Glacial in that Riga. Because that Riga looks like he's moving towards C, but on an unusual line.
I have a feeling that he's going to move up to the island. And now that's a precarious position because the island doesn't provide as much cover necessarily as the island does to the north. It's a little bit flatter.
Yeah.
The thing about it being flat, though, is it's well suited to, like, floaty guns, like American guns, like Neptune as well, I suppose. But Riga's got the rail guns, so I don't know that Glacial's going to be able to fire over that island from safety as easily as some of those other cruisers.
And interestingly, we're seeing both battleships head across the map towards AB to get those shots. And look at Shikaku here coming in on a similar position to Glacial. The issue here, though, is that if you look at the Conqueror is going to have shots almost immediately as they detect that Shikaku soaring crane. Whereas the Yamato doesn't have the shots.
Right.
Like Hattie, because of where they position the Riga, he doesn't have any shots onto Glacial. He'll have shots out there onto well, maybe I spoke too soon. I think he gets the first set out here. But if he keeps moving, he's not going to have it. Let's see if they sneak over correctly.
Yeah, they kind of did. They overpenned the super, it looked like.
Yeah. But if he keeps moving, he's going to run out of shot line really quickly.
That's right.
Glacial is radaring, so they know where the Kidda is. Yeah, a lot different feel than the first game. The DD's sitting inside the cap, not the cruisers, and nothing out on the flank to try to push out besides Donskoy and Des Moines.
Well, you say that, but take a look at Big Boy 69's Fletcher. Just going up in the middle there, almost detecting, being detected by Hattie's planes. Had his anti-air been on, but he had it off.
Yep. Yeah. It's a really aggressive push, and you know why you can get away with this? There's no radar over here. There's not a, I mean, maybe a Chungmu radar, but even if there is a Chungmu radar, it's not long enough with how the Chungmu's going to detect, so Big Boy can just park here, spot the Yamato, and let the Conqueror of Yimings, he's called Phoenix Ashes, but we all know him as Yimings, just smash the Yamato for 17k.
Saw that. But that being
very aggressive.
That being said, I would like to see the Conqueror be a little bit farther up than he is right now, especially he's got that fancy super heal. Boom Diada now coming under some sustained fire.
Well, yeah, because look at where they've shoved Potato. I mean, BONKS, Cager's there, but they've taken advantage of no DD out there to force them. And, I mean, BONKS has had to pull the Riga back from his position because of the threat. And now they've got the Kitakaze in a problem spot, so we'll have to watch this and see what happens.
That's right, we will.
Knife edge fight here between Potato and Cager.
Yep. But Potato at least has a friend. Well, I guess so does Cager.
Yep.
Oh, here comes a Hattie salvo.
Don't know if he has the angle with those islands. Not quite. That would have been devastating if he hit that, though.
Oh, God, yeah.
Being said, BONKS is making a strong push down towards B. Big Boy's been kind of neutralized here as Baconated and Tester shove through the volcano gaps down towards B, and Buccanet has to run away right now.
Speaking of which, have you seen the dev blog? They're gonna make that thing a true volcano.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. And it's gonna have an impact on the battle as well. So not only
And
is it going
I
to be
have
animated.
not seen that. I have to look in that.
Yeah.
I think we are seeing good use of the Conqueror here. Look at the Yamato down to down 40,000 odd health, still on fires because that's all the Conqueror's doing is just lacing HE onto him right now.
Well, and that's why you bring a Conqueror, right? It's an battleship with its HE slinging capabilities. So
Torps?
one in the bow.
One.
Now, had he DCP'd preemptively there, so he didn't allow a flood to happen. But either way, he DCP'd.
Yep, and that just means now he's trying to get that island between him. But here come the shots, and I don't think the DCP is still going, just based off of looking at the ship. And that's one of the things I love about the update. Yep, and there's the permafire right back on him. He is... I hope he brought marshmallows, because he's nice and crispy today.
Oh, Glacial just got smacked by Shokaku's Riga. Had he tried to hit him, but it looked like it was only just some pens or overpens, and that was about it.
Yep, and Chungmu is radar, because there's the radar out to spot Big Boys Fletcher from Battleship Nagato.
Interesting that you would bring a radar Chungmu.
Especially on a flank with no smoke and a Sen Louis and Henri, because you'd think that flank would be set up to be a, smoke up and just spam.
Hattie's going down relatively quick here, and he knows it.
There's the heal to try to prolong it as long as possible, but it's really, at this point, what do you do? And there's the DCP, or is maybe the end of it. I'm not sure which.
Oh, we just missed it. Boom Diata taken down.
Oh, they moved Barbarian up and into an area to get that shot.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Hattie's cells coming in. Now Potato's fine.
Yep.
He hit the W
Watch those
key.
torps from Battleship Nagato, though. Those look juicy. I mean, Hattie's gone, and he knows it. Next shot from the Conqueror should kill him if Glacial's Riga doesn't get him first.
Glacial will be fine. There's that convenient Riga-sized gap.
Ooh, Des Moines slap fight. Just sitting
big boy.
right in front of each other.
Hattie, before he goes down, just chunks Big Boy.
Yeah.
So that's going to result
he might be gone.
I was just going to say that. Yep, that's probably going to result in a death for XPN.
Yeah. I'm just watching the Des Moines slap fight here between Potato and Cager. Revolutionary War style, line up at 5 kilometers away from each other, shoot as much AP into each other's guns as possible to try to disable them.
That's right. We didn't see Bookinit. Bookinit's at 5k health and lower now, being chased down by the Henri.
Yeah. He is. He's just running away. I don't know if he's gonna get out of there successfully though.
So you'd say he's booking it. Ha!
Ah!
Heyo! Thanks, guys. I'm here all day.
That being said, it looks like eventually XPN's going to win the Des Moines fight because the Riga's engaging now on the Donskoy, but the Donskoy is being able to juke, and especially with the Mogador coming up, I think they're going to use the... I expect the Mogador here to be used to torp the Riga. Yeah, I think that's about what we're going to see. So let's keep an eye on it here because Barbarian's about to come around. Does he even have the guns ready? The Riga does have the guns ready. A lot of people do forget, though, Mogador AP is disgusting at close range.
Oh, yeah, it's got the 139s.
Mogador's known as an HE spam at range, just fly around as a ship. Here's the first set of torps out. Looks like the Riga's going to dodge those.
Yep, Shokaku takes a Citadel from... I think it's the Des Moines.
Yep. And it looks like Potato's gonna...
What are we seeing
wait,
here?
is Potato gonna get... Yeah. What are we
seeing here? What the hell
are
we seeing here, guys?
He's trying to avoid the ram. I think he just avoids the ram. This is a cluster.
What the hell is this? What the hell?
All sorts of weirdness happening over here.
Like, throw 4 ships into a place, tell them to kill... Oh, there it goes. Tell them to kill each other, and like, not... This is wild.
Yeah, now Cager should be able to get one down, you would think. Though Donskoy's going to try to get his guns down. He's going to go for Potato here.
Yeah, Potato's healing, though.
That was still one of the most convoluted ship...
Nope, Cager's going to go down. He's going to get torpedoed. Here comes the torps.
He should kill Donskoy here, though. Oh, no, he doesn't get the shots off.
Butters doesn't even bother with the torps. He just stays to guns. Yeah. Smart decision.
And with the 4 ship lead, and it's only 60,000 health, and Glacial's getting chunked, and the Chengmu's going to come around, and
Oof.
Fletcher can't stop it. But I'm really struggling to see how Bonks is going to pull this back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a game 3.
I think you're right. Chengmu, Fletcher's in a nice spot where he can get a few shots out on Battleship Nagato, though those torps, those look juicy on Glacial. I have to watch to see. Glacial's trying to avoid them.
He turned back in. He doesn't know the torps are coming.
Yeah,
so I don't think
if
he's
he
got
turns
Hydro
to the
loaded.
right again. Yeah, I don't think he does either. It's going to be tight here on if he takes a torp or not. If he does, he's gone, though.
Well, St. Louis is helping as well.
Oh, especially if he overturns. Does he overturn? He's got to see the torps at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's drifting in. No,
Nah, he's
I think
fine.
he's got
He's
the
fine.
lineup. Yeah, he's got the lineup.
He's fine for now.
Yeah.
Here comes
That
AP
being
from the
said-
Conqueror. Nope.
Nope. Had to find it. Yeah, Glacial looks like he's going to go down here. 4K and
Big
dropping
boy's
quickly.
smoking.
Folks, just a hair too. Oh, wait. Is that shots out? No, that's not shots out on the Fletcher. I thought the Chengmu was shooting the Fletcher for a split second.
Well, and that's the danger that Big Boy just had, right? If they missed
Yeah.
well enough, they could have killed the Big Boys. So.
And Glacial is dark. He's continuing to run, but is the blind fire going to be enough? There's the heal coming out to try to save him.
Nah, he'll be
That's
fine.
Yeah.
Admiral Tester and
This-
the Henri, though, versus Phoenix. Ugh.
Yeah. At this point, with, 80,000 health lead, the Henri's, they have 47,000 health left on the side of Bonks. Oh, and Admiral Tester's down to 1,600 and dropping to fire quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. There's the Conqueror, and that Conqueror got loads of value for XP in
Oh,
there.
totally. Now, if Bonks had brought a Kremlin instead of Yamato, it could have been a little different. Could
Yeah.
have been a little bit different.
Yeah.
But
I
Battleship
think
Nagato,
it goes also to something I feel I say all the time in clan battles. And for those of you that play clan battles, one of my big mantras, and they do trade that out there, which was impressive, but is you need to be the proactive team, not the reactive team. If
Yes.
you're on the reaction, you're most likely going to lose because you're constantly not able to do what you want. You have to react to the enemy. So I do feel like watching this that, Bonks felt proactive at the start, but then I think they kind of just sat there and they started reacting instead of,
Yep.
making the first move.
Exactly. So that's fine. I'll just
And
get
there's
ready.
the tick over.
Get my death pick. As
There's the tick over.
XPN kicks it up a notch.
The only ship they lost was traded out immediately, and that was at the end of the game.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's go back to maps, and let's take a look at what's happening with the rest of the bracket. 007 takes Taco out, so Buenos Noches and Taco are both out of this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be
Which means that
oh, crap.
007 versus PN, and 07 versus the winner of this. So
We need to go.
This is very interesting.
We need to go.
Okay. Are they ready for us?
Hold on a second. Let me double check.
Oh,
Let's see. We're set up for 007 versus BN, right? BN.
PN, yeah. I think we should, yeah. So, you know what this is lining up possibly to be?
Yes.
07 and subclan versus PN and subclan is the
I know.
potential we're looking at here.
I know. I was.
Stay game 3? Okay.
Okay.
We'll delay.
They're gonna
Okay.
delay. Thank you so much. I love these guys.
See, this is what I like, yeah.
Fantastic, guys. This is, and chat is catching up. Asking, chat's catching up. Chat just saw the craziness. The
Yeah.
WTF. I mean, you saw the clip from yesterday. This isn't as good as
Yeah.
yesterday's clip, but it's up there.
Clip this, please. Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Maltese even with the XD. Like,
Oh my
I
god.
don't know what to make of that, because that was just such a... Yeah. Words fail me. Words fail me.
Yes. So much fail.
Much fail, very wow.
Okay. Just taking a look
Ocean as a final map here.
Yep. We're going to Ocean. So, part of the reason I think they're holding the other game is because, frankly, 07's got to wait anyways. So they might as well get them going at the same time.
Exactly. So you don't have one team sitting there well done ahead of the other. Like, because you think, okay, so if 07 wins in 2 games, or vice versa, or, pardon me, if 007 or PN wins in 2 games, now they're sitting there for potentially 40 minutes to an hour of just doing nothing.
Yep.
So.
I'm letting them know that Chad appreciates the 8-9 play. Oh, God. Rush on the Riga was so scuffed. Yes. Yes.
Yes, that was very scuffed.
Well, you know what? I mean, it's the craziness, right? You're locked out of one ship, and then another ship appears, right? And then before you know it, player 3 has entered the fight, and you're just like,
yeah,
where do I go?
Yeah. Oof. Rip for Chatta Hooligan.
Oh,
we've all been there.
Chatta. Oof. That's
We've
awesome.
been there, have we not?
Oh, God. Oh, we've done that before, too. Yes.
I remember the very first day I streamed COTS, I solo streamed that day.
Yeah?
But the issue I had is I have a 2560 by 1440p monitor. And I could not for the life of me figure out, because I was just switching over to OBS, how to make it match the proper sizing. Because, you know, the 1920 by 1080p. So it was a 2/3 of my screen. Oh. Like, the game was shrunk to 2/3 of my screen with just this nice black border in the bottom right side on the first time I streamed it. What is with these random people showing up here?
Well, people want to check out the game.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know if you saw it when we were waiting for the SCCC 07 game to start this whole thing. Some random person came in, and 07 was like, do you want this guy?
Those are always fun.
Oh my goodness.
Those are always fun.
Well, but you see, so what you just said is one of the reasons why I've got a streaming laptop right off to the side, right? Because it's a separate, so it's not even what I have OBS up on my right monitor, and I can see chat, and I can see what it's outputting, but I can look to the left and see where chat is right now, and what they're seeing.
And I've used my phone for that in the past.
Yep. It's helpful. I mean, if you screw up with a 5-minute delay, they're still stuck watching for 5 minutes, you know, whatever, but...
Oh, yeah.
What a battle. Dibs on the Koenig. Oh, goodness. Pro streamer moves. Yes. Did you see Price's comments?
Which Price? I saw SAT. Where'd
He
Price
says, definitely
comment?
watch this game 3. After this game 2, what the F?
Oh.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that game 2 was interesting. By the way, looking at the bans, Faultline and Northern were banned for the 007 PN game. So it's Hotspot, Ocean, and Okinawa are going to be the 3 maps.
Okay. I see that. God, that's sad. I really want to see Faultline. But
yeah, I can understand why teams don't want to play it though.
Yeah. But that's why I want to see it, right? Like, I just think I think it'd just be fun to see, you know, like Ocean's a meme, right? But fault line is kind of like, it's like estuary, right? Like we never see estuary in a competitive environment.
Yeah.
And holy hell, that'd be hilarious, right?
I've wanted them to make one of the like the deciding map for game 5 of like finals for NA COTS or something, the most banned map, just
Hmm.
for like kicks and giggles. Like go through and see the list of what map gets banned the most and say, yeah, if you guys get to game 5, you're playing this map because we ban it the most.
I want.
Just for fun.
So one of the things that Team League did was that they made the last map. If it goes all the way to the tiebreaker round, essentially, they made it riposte, which is a large map, but everything is so condensed towards the center. It
Yeah,
feels like a
it's so
small
fun.
map.
It
And
does. I want to. Yeah.
that was a very fun experience. I'd love to see them make polar, the last map, just for the memes.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
That would be great.
I'm hoping by next season I'm big enough to get an invite to the streamer team league because that always looks like fun hanging out with Zath and well you and Stats. And I tried to say Stats and my brain went Zath instead, but you know. Yeah.
I mean, I did not expect I was gonna have so much fun as I did. When I was approached for the first one, I turned it down because I didn't know much about it, and because quite frankly there was so many other things going on. When they approached me the second time, I looked at it and I said, you know what the hell, let's just do it.
Yeah.
At that point, that was the second tournament that I was asked to do.
Yeah.
And now we're on number 4, and number 5 is next Saturday. So, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just I mean, that's one of the things I love about this community is like the streaming community here is so like so nice and it's not a negative community. Like you see some of the other games in the communities and the streamers.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your unexpected ship you think we see on Ocean? Like we haven't seen, but somebody's just gonna whip it out because they're gonna say surprise. You're not ready for this.
I'm gonna go with Rune. I'm gonna go with Rune.
Rune.
He's just trying to visualize all the stupid tier 9 ships that anybody could take. And I'm just gonna go with Rune.
All on the same page.
What the hell did I just witness in chat?
Time to play Ocean Man for 20 minutes, SAT says, and we all just respond at the same time. You familiar with the song Ocean Man? Yeah. Exactly. Okay.
Oh, were they listening to me? Nope. Ibuki! I should have thought of Ibuki.
Hey.
Damn it. Damn it. That would have been a better... Alright, which one do you want to start with?
I'll take Bonks to start.
Alright, go for it.
Well, we've got Kitakazi Yugumo composition. So once again, that Yugumo, it's going to be dropping a lot of torps. So it'll be interesting on a map with literally no islands how those work. Then we're going to run the Nevsky, and they're bringing back the French taste again with the Henri and the St. Louis. And then, as you said, a Buki played fittingly by Shikaku Soaring Crane, and then a Yamato to top it off.
Interesting. Very interesting choices. So XPN is also bringing a Yugumo, but they're going to bring a Fletcher for their destroyer. So they're probably betting it more on smoking their allies and getting a Death Snail. Looks like he's going to be the head of a Nevsky Donskoy Death Snail. Meanwhile, we've got Riga and Venezia heading southwards, and Potato Armor this time has opted to take a Yamato. So...
And he wasn't in the battleship last time, so they swapped some people around.
Phoenix was in the Conqueror, now he's in the Yugumo.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea who's probably calling for the XPN team?
My guess would that it would be a mixture of Big Boy and Potato. Would be my guess. Booking It might be helping there as well, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, my guess would be Big Boy and Potato are primary callers and Booking It's helping out. But since Big Boy and Booking It are on the same side, yeah.
Right, and so the reason I'm bringing that up is because typically when you've got a match like this, you have a caller be either a battleship, preferably, or maybe a destroyer player. Cruisers just have too much to be looking at all times to really focus on overall map positioning and who's doing what and where they're going.
Exactly. And I talked about that earlier, which is why when I shot called for 90th, Hell, and XPN, I would play it in the carrier because you have the ability to look from range.
That's right.
So looks like we're getting, I mean, this fairly similar setups 4 ships down towards A, 3 ships up towards C. I think the interesting thing to watch is that the side of XPN went with the 3 tier 10s being battleships and cruisers, whereas, or actually, what am I saying? Both sides went with 3 tier 10s being battleships and cruisers. Yeah. But it's going to be interesting to see that Fletcher versus Kitakaze choice.
Initial salvos out on the cruisers. They just miss. Hattie just missed as the cruisers hit the parking brake in Big Boy smoke.
Oh, and they found Boom. Shots haven't hit yet, but they're putting shots out on Boom over at A. So Boom's backing off, and Admiral Tester's returning fire onto the Venezia of Barbarian Tanker.
Yep.
And Fletcher has gone dark, so yeah.
Here comes Hattie.
Interestingly enough, the only 2 things that they have spotted for the side of...
No, look at Phoenix Ashes. Look at Phoenix Ashes. No, this is going to be catastrophic for him. Oh, he just dodges.
What?
And
how is that?
Dodges again.
What?
We got to see that.
How? That clip, that chat.
Oh my goodness. And on top of that, not only did he dodge those torpedoes, I was just about to comment, he forgot to turn his anti-air off, and Hattie actually picked him up with the anti-sub warfare. Here it comes again.
And here comes another set-in. And here we go. Watch, Boom's got another thing happening. He should be good, though. It looks like he's getting that dodge, and I'm betting that's torpedo bug, because look at those 2 lined up next to each other. So yeah, Boom should be able to evacuate quickly. Oh, Phoenix Ash is spotted again, and that is... They're getting the stuff.
Yep.
What's happening on the other flank? Has anything happened on the other flank?
Nevsky, Ted Howard is getting whacked a little bit.
So is the Nevsky of booking it. He's taken 20,000 damage almost. So
yeah, but Todd Howard is on full fire right now. All 4 fires. Oh, there's the DCP. Yeah.
There's the DCP.
Toasty.
We sure he's not in California?
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, now the Yamato's being spotted, he's getting farmed down, and we're seeing both Yamato. Interestingly, a difference in Yamato style. So Potato's playing a back up style, so he's ass into the cap, or butt in, pardon me if you don't care.
This is a family-friendly stream, sir.
Not in my Christian Minecraft server, but on the other hand, Hattie's just pushing forward.
Overall, I much prefer Hattie over Potato's positioning, but I understand Potato wants to be able to hit W and reposition. Hattie, on the other hand, is in a more precarious position, but exerts more pressure that way.
Yeah.
More torpedoes on Phoenix.
I'd like to take a moment to point out the fact that we are 4.5 minutes in and not a single cap has been taken yet.
Yes.
That's about to change because they've moved Battleship Nagato from Bonks into B, and he's going to get it. And he's just farming down Potato right now with Kitakaze HE.
Well, that's why I love Kitakaze so much, right? You hit the smoke, you hold down left mouse button, and you profit.
Do you play IFHE Kitakaze or regular Kitakaze?
Regular.
Okay.
So, my opinion on the matter, since you didn't ask for it, is that if I'm playing Kitakaze, I want to win destroyer fights, because that's gonna, especially in ranked. So,
yeah,
you know, I don't need IFHE to win a destroyer fight. I need demolition expert, the extra fire chance, that sort of deal. So
yeah. Interestingly enough, Phoenix Ashes, while we were talking, got chunked for about 5.5k, so he's down. But caps are even right now for the moment, though that's going to change with Phoenix Ashes having to back himself out of A. And uh-oh.
What?
Take 2 of Torps coming towards Phoenix. Does he have a second set of dodges?
I see them. He's backing up, and he's gonna go forward, and he's going broadside. What is this? What is this?
Through this.
What is this man? I mean, that's why.
Dodging well.
That's why he went forward.
Yeah.
Because he was detected and he was dodging. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he torpedo? No, he's smoke. Okay.
Yeah, he's smoke. Todd Howard's has been chunked. Both Todd Howard's and Booking It are not having fun in their Nevskis today. Oh!
I was just about to talk about that.
Got deleted.
Oh, we got to see that again.
Glacial gets deleted.
Oh my goodness.
That being said, health pool is still fairly similar. So besides that trade, XPN appears to be winning the health trades mostly, but that doesn't help when you're down a radar cruiser.
And board positioning, as Bonks
Yep.
is well, has the point lead right now.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to keep an eye out and see what happens. Yeah. Now, that being said, Yugumo has ducked into B, and for XPN, they have to like their positioning at C, because they've kind of forced the Nevsky and the Ibuki back and away. And so they can try to take some control over C and then force it into a contest for B, which right now they have the better positioning for, because
Yep.
or not S triple C, pardon me, Bonks has to bring all their ships up from A.
So I just want to point out, I just take a look. Hattie now flipping his guns around. They've decided that they have won that flank, and now he's moving to win the other flank.
Mm-hmm. And I don't disagree. They've absolutely won that flank. Look at XPN. They're on the rotate. And that's
Yep.
downtown shots. Who's that going out? Is that at the Donsk or is that at the Nevsky? Looks like it's at the Nevsky.
I see him.
Oh, they look good.
Nope.
Only one hit, though.
Only one hit. It was out of the smoke for a little bit. So long enough to be detected and focused. But he backed into the smoke enough. And we're seeing a double destroyer push at B now.
Yeah, and the Yugumo's not going to win that. Todd Howard's is getting chunked. So Buckenit's managed to heal up and duck in, and now it's Todd Howard's turn to be the ship that's getting shot. Oh, watch Yamato shots out from
Potato armor.
Yeah, potato armor on the Nevsky.
Yep.
Looks like they are behind though.
They are indeed behind.
Yep. And this is where I think Bonks has an advantage right now. I don't think Phoenix realized that the Kitakazi's there, so he just opened up to shoot the Yugumo, and now look at he's getting shot from 1, 2, 3, 4 different directions, and he's already down to 7,000 health.
Yeah.
Real quick. Though, Boom does take a nice return salvo from the Venezia.
Yeah, but Phoenix is in big trouble.
Yeah. 3,000 and he's got to go.
Yep. And now, Boom, all he has to do is just hit W and chase if he wanted to.
Reactive play of the Fletcher coming in, but once again, that goes to my, you want to be the proactive, not the reactive.
I'm surprised that he didn't, he detached himself from the Nevsky Donskoy combo. I thought he would have been back in position for smoke.
Yeah. Oh, shots out. Who is Yamato shooting at? Oh, he's shooting at the Venezia. He doesn't hit him. Health pool's only 30,000 difference, but once again, being down that ship is troublesome. Especially because you're starting to see that the kind of penning XPN in right now, Bonks is.
Yes. You got the Henri all the way down on the bottom here.
Yeah. And with that, Nevsky and Ibuki still not being dead, and Nevsky's back up to 26,000 health again, you've kind of been forced into a little bit of a crescent here.
Yep. Now, we saw yesterday, at least I did, that the team QCN pushed back to the same spot. And Star 2 had made some mistakes and got themselves, defeated because of that. Bonks, I don't know if they're going to make the same mistakes right now. They're being very careful with their pushes here. They're pushing together, booking it in trouble now.
Yeah, and there's nobody to smoke him now that the Fletcher's moved away. Kitakazi of Nagato's moved out of his smoke, so he won't take those torps. Yeah. And the health differential's really starting to rack up now. It's quickly ballooned up to 50k.
Well, that's going to happen when you're down a ship and you're kind of stuck. Booking it going down.
There goes him to the Yamato. And so with that, I mean, I'm looking for the route back in, and short of a lucky torp hitting one of those DDs, the Yugumo or the Kitakaze, I'm not seeing many options to get back in here.
I agree.
You're on the side of XPN.
I agree. And XPN really needs to, at this point, hit W and pray for the best. Hold my beer and go.
That hold my beer was on YOLO.
Well, okay, sure. Big boy, now look at the torpedoes. He's going to go down right here, possibly. Oh, convenient gap.
Watch Bonks. Bonks is, watch Hattie. Hattie's taking torps here. Oh,
yeah.
Down to 26,000, and that last one snuck under the bow. Otherwise, he'd be in the 10k range. But here comes the shots from the Yamato out. Quick heal up from Hattie.
Yeah, he's fine. It's only a flesh wound.
Yeah. Big boy in the Fletcher's about to go down. He can't get out of there. He's on double fire. He's detected, and everybody's opening up on him.
Yes, he is currently getting Robocopped.
And there he goes. 400-point lead and a 3-ship lead. And Potato Armor's probably the next to go.
Oh yeah,
Though
already on fire.
Admiral Master might go here pretty soon. Well,
Not before
he's
armor
gonna
goes
go
down though.
not before Armor goes down. Does
Oh,
Armor get off
DCP.
another shell salvo is this question.
Armor DCP'd. Doesn't matter.
Nope, he does not. Doesn't matter. Yep. And yeah. That is a game.
Oh,
Nice
tanker.
return kill there from Barbarian Tanker, but one
that-
kill. Yeah.
All that does is extend the match and force the other groups to wait longer.
Ibuki did just take Shikaku Soaring Crane did just take a torp there down to 13k, but
Can we talk about the fact that he's still alive? And I wouldn't be surprised if the XPN team said Ibuki, kind of like we did, and salivated a little bit.
Yep. Looks like Hattie's gonna die. Yeah, torps run out.
He's fine.
He is fine. I'm trying to see who. The only 2 ships that XPN has spotted right now are the Yamato and the Nevsky, which. Not necessarily. Oh, they did just spot the Saint Louis.
Yeah, well, he's full health, so he can afford
yeah.
to just open up and not care about anything.
Yep. Here come shots out from the Venezia. Who's he going for? He's going for the Saint Louis. Getting nice damage, but and there's Phoenix spotted. And that's a big first smack, and he's gone.
And that'll be it for Phoenix, yeah.
Yep, and that'll be it for XPN.
So that concealment advantage works just great unless you run into an equally concealment advantaged Yugumo on the enemy team, in which case they cancel each other out.
Well played to both teams. Bonks is going to go through and face 07. And that will be a heck of a series.
That feels like a rematch as well, because it is.
That does. And there's the official win. Your winner is Bonks, and they move through with a 2-1.
That is correct.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and set the winner up.
Yep. And we are going to be casting. Next up, it is going to be PN versus 007.
Yes.
Or 007 versus PN.
Yes, I'm letting them know. I'm letting an Italian know that we are out and we are trying to find the room.
It's Empire Strikes Bonk.
I see that. All right. So we are there. Oh, look, there's somebody readied up with a Duke of Yuck.
Duke of Yuck. Lucky Boney. So should be a good game. Should be a good game.
Oh, God, yes. All right, so let's go to my maps screen. And
what are our maps here?
I need to build that up. So
07 versus PN. We don't know the winners yet. And for the maps. Okay, the maps for this game is going to be Ocean.
Right.
First. Then Okinawa. And then if we get to it, Hotspot.
Okay.
And Alpha is going to be PN for Ocean. And then Okinawa and Hotspot are going to be 007 in the Alpha.
Yep, got it. So we just finished Ocean, and we're gonna go right back to Ocean again.
Again.
Okay.
Interesting. We'll have to see what's going to happen here, what the ship comps are going to be. I know that 007 for 007 for Ocean yesterday brought Conqueror, Venezia, Nevsky, Donskoy, Riga, Fletcher, Yugumo.
Mm-hmm. I mean, anything with a super heal is good. You simply in ocean, because it's so close, because there's no cover, you simply need to be able to outlive your enemies. So smoke is going to be huge, and super heal is going to be equally huge.
It is. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
That's right.
Looks like everybody is ready.
Hi, Toxic. Were you looking to join us today?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Toxic.
All right.
Welcome in, Toxic. How's it going?
I'm glad they didn't confuse me for someone on the team.
And we dropped.
like
Holy
they
crap.
did yesterday.
Oof. And Conquer, Venezia, Nevsky, Brindisi, Donskor, Fletcher, Yagumo.
All
Double Conqueror. Sorry.
Hold on a sec.